Good morning. It always takes a little while to get going with these two. I'm sorry, I'm a little bit late. I just want to actually, I'll attend to that later. So, Saturday morning, and it is my intention to offer these on a regular basis on Saturday mornings. And in order to do that, I recognize I'm going to need to do them a bit earlier, because there starts to be, particularly in the summer, the spring and summer, then there starts to be quite a bit of neighbor noise coming through. So I'll start doing these earlier than this anyway. So hi there, Celestia Healer. So we're in the pre-wave for the April wave. Then there are this series of waves that take us through to morning, Michelle, that take us through to there's Jonathan, hi, that take us through to the June solstice. And the April wave is moving through the collective between the 20th and 22nd. Each of these waves is getting bigger and bigger, and we're already in that pre-wave phase. I'm offering a meditation tomorrow through my website. Information will be on Facebook about that, and that's going to be very much about receiving deeply, preparation for the wave coming, and receiving deeply. Here we're going to work with a bit of that, and just get a taste of that. Morning, Elizabeth. So yeah, join with me. Apologies, as I say, I'm going to start doing these a bit earlier, because in the spring and summer there does start to be neighbor noise from 8:30 onwards, I guess, and I'll do them a bit earlier. Anyway, join with me and just turn your focus of attention inwards, closing the eyes, preferably having your spine reasonably straight and upright, and following the breath, allowing the breath to take you into your inner world. All of the energy that you play out into the world through your eyes, allow that to play into your head, as if you were seeing through the back of your eyes. And as you really settle in, just checking in with the body, how are you doing? Recognizing the physical body, emotional body, mental body, and all of the spiritual bodies. They're all different dimensions that impact each other, and often we can't delineate between our emotions and our physical body, because those are so deeply entwined. And it's worth taking time to get to know your physicality as separate from your emotionality, because this helps to disentangle the whole system from being overwhelmed by emotion. And we're not meant to be overwhelmed by emotion. We're meant to recognize that's one of the many bodies that comprise our system, giving amazing information and feedback, along with all of the other bodies, and the opportunity to express beautifully. So just giving each of the bodies a chance to be itself, the physical body, checking in with its animal nature, breathing your way through the cell tissue, through the muscles, into the bones, opening the organs, recognizing that as we unite our focus of attention with the breath, then the breath becomes this extraordinary force for transformation, penetrates all of our structures and patterns and opens them up, helps to release. And surrendering to gravity, dropping deeper and deeper into the body. Feeling received and held by the body. As we in turn receive and hold the body, it's a mutual embrace, a mutual dance that could ideally be deeply loving and respectful. Take some moments to check out where you're at with that. And then check in with your emotional body. How are you doing emotionally? Again, breathe through the emotional body, moving energy, emotion, energy in motion. Our emotions are meant to flow, be fluid, almost liquid. And immediately you can sense a loosening, a widening through the emotional field. Settle into the spine. Really be aware of the spine and the nervous system, the spinal cord running through the center of the spine. So much emphasis is focused here now on opening the nervous system, clearing the spine of layer upon layer of identity. So give permission for your body, your energy field to let go of anything and everything now that is ready to let go. So that the simple act of receiving what is on offer cosmically becomes deeper, richer. We can't receive if we are stuffed full of our ancient history, our ancestors' history, our past life history. And so the emptying out process is ongoing and deep, torrential sometimes. You may sense as you sit that there is a lot more energy starting to land in your field, land in your body. Welcome that. Take time just to notice the subtlety of this. And recognize also that we are in this pre-wave energy building now. A ripple, like dropping a pebble into the center of a pond. Well, our galaxy is that pond, and these ripples, these waves are emerging, rippling right across the galaxy. Sense the vastness of that. And that we as a planet and as individuals are intimately connected to that galactic wave of transformation. It's unstoppable. It's what we elected to be on this planet for, to ground this wave, to activate this wave, to receive these waves, these impulses deep into our system, so they would strengthen and be very present in the densest parts of the human experience, deep in the collective field. And that's what we're doing now. We receive these waves for ourselves, but also for the collective. So acknowledge that about yourself, your courage, your willingness to volunteer for this, not just for yourself, but for the wider collective, to anchor this shift for the planet. And say yes to that. Bring more of you into alignment with that agreement. Yes, I volunteered for this courageous activity of grounding these vast energies through my being, for myself, for my genetic family, for the whole human collective, the planetary collective, because the plants and animals and the crystals and the metals, the elements are all doing this too. And so recognize that beautiful unified field of collaboration on this planet. And that even though there seems to be distortion and resistance, there is so much more gathered together in agreement on this. And what we focus on is what we amplify and align with. So align with the agreement, the collaboration. That is so multidimensional, so huge, so many families, so many aspects, so many levels and dimensions. And come again to the receiving. Receiving these cosmic energies, galactic frequencies. Receive them deep into yourself. Knowing that as you do, your own extraordinary potential is activated. And you heal and release your ancestors, your families, and you up-level the planetary frequency. And if you focus on that, you can sense planetary fields shift every time there is a great receiving. The clouds of confusion and illusion clear on the planet, and we are a part of that. So offer these energies that flow to you and through you to the core of the planet. Anchor them there through your system, being an agent of change and transformation, aligning with that. We all have parts that aren't fully on board, that are still holding resistance and doubt and fear. But each time we stand in these rivers of energy and say yes, more of us moves into alignment. Ask for help with that from your greater self, from the team of multidimensional beings that works with you. Ask for help with the coming into alignment, with the full agreement. So the walls of your cells become more permeable, more open to the transformation. And take time to receive this into your heart. On a daily basis now, more and more dimensions of the heart unfold. Breathe through the heart, allowing these incoming frequencies to expose more of your capacity to receive these waves of universal love and truth, and more of your capacity to radiate. Come into alignment with that, your innate capacity to be a receiver and transmitter at one and the same time. Transmitting first to all parts of yourself. Nothing left out, nothing not included. And as more of you receives, from the galactic center, then waves of ancient identity, ancient patterning and structuring dissolve, fall apart, lift out of the field. Become that beacon. And ground these energies. Allow them to run through you deep into the core of the earth, flowing into all of the grids of crystals, metals, plants, animals, geometries, sacred sites, power points. Offering yourself fully to this planetary transformation, personal transformation. And then come back to your heart. Rest your awareness deep in the core of your own heart. Feel the vastness and strength of that place. Feel the certainty and clarity of that place. And know it is your place. Receive it as your place in the scheme of things. Okay, we're done for this morning. Yeah, there'll be information coming out very shortly about the meditation I'm offering tomorrow evening through my website. It would be lovely to see you there. Have a great weekend. Take care. Bye-bye.